Hey there, and a super warm welcome back to the deep dive.
Hello. Great to be diving in again.
So, if you're anything like us, you probably get a real kick out of finding great tools for digital art, right? Especially brushes.
Oh, absolutely. The right brush can just change everything, whether you're deep into Procreate and Photoshop or maybe just starting out.
Totally. And that's what we're focusing on today, this amazing collection of completely free brushes for both
Yeah,
platforms.
really good find.
It really is. We've been looking through this compilation put together by the artist Rod Lovell. It was featured on the Domestika blog.
Hmm,
And, if you've ever looked at those premium brush packs and thought, do I really need to spend the money yet? Well, this is perfect for you.
it really is.
Mm.
Because exploring these free options first,
Yeah.
it's such a smart move. You get to just experiment.
Yeah, no pressure.
Exactly. Try different textures, different effects, different styles, all without spending anything up front. It's the best way to find out what actually works for you.
Find your groove, yeah. And the best part, every single brush set we're talking about today is genuinely 100% free.
No catch.
Nope, no catch. It just takes a simple sign up or download. Seems pretty straightforward on the Domestika site. It's
Yeah.
like zero risk to potentially boost your toolkit massively.
Yeah, it just lowers that barrier, doesn't it?
Hmm.
Lets you focus on actually creating instead of worrying about the cost.
Definitely. You get to try out how different artists approach things, maybe find some hidden gems.
For sure.
Okay, so let's get into this list that Rod Level put together. It's quite a selection.
There.
First up, we spotted Photoshop brushes for fantasy character design. So if you're dreaming up like epic heroes or strange creatures,
Ooh, okay. Fantasy art.
yeah, these could be really interesting. They're free to download. You'll see the Descarga Aquat download link text pretty clearly.
And brushes designed specifically for fantasy characters that suggest they might have textures for scales or armor, maybe magic effects.
SB. Things that help build up those intricate details quickly. Saves time.
Definitely a potential time saver, yeah.
Okay, moving to Procreate now. Procreate brushes to reimagine your surroundings by Miko Arola.
Reimagine your surroundings. I like the sound of
I
that.
too. It makes you wonder how they work, right? Maybe ways to twist familiar scenes, add unique textures. Again, free download via that link.
Yeah, Miko Arola focusing on that suggests maybe like distortion effects or nature-inspired textures, maybe abstracting things. Cool way to push boundaries in Procreate.
For sure. Then there's a set specifically called Free Procreate Brushes for Children's Illustration.
Ah, okay. Very useful niche.
Right. If you're illustrating for kids, this free Procreate set could be just the ticket. Look for the download link. Often you want like softer edges, more playful looks for that style.
Exactly. They often have less rigid lines, maybe some built-in texture that feels a bit more organic or charming. Helps get that imaginative feel.
Definitely. Okay, also for Procreate. Procreate brushes to create illustrated portraits by Elena Garneau.
Portrait artists, listen up.
Yeah. If that's your thing in Procreate, Elena Garnew's offering these for free. Download links there. Brushes from portrait artists are often really fine-tuned, aren't they?
Usually, yeah. Probably good for skin tones, hair textures, defining features smoothly, maybe some blending brushes or perhaps more painterly ones.
Could be. Then we just have Procreate brushes by Bet Norris. Simple title.
Sometimes those are the best ones.
True. Just another great free Procreate option from an artist sharing their tools. The download link is there. You never know what essentials might be hiding in a general set like this.
Absolutely. Could find your next go-to sketching brush or something.
And speaking of variety, check this out. 15 Procreate brush sets by Roman Garcia Mora.
Wow, 15 sets. That's huge.
Isn't it? All free via the download link. That's a serious amount of stuff to explore.
15 sets from one artist.
Yeah.
It's really generous. Must cover a huge range of styles and effects. Sketching, textures, painting, probably a bit of everything.
Seems likely. Okay, switching back to Photoshop for a bit. There's a pack of Photoshop brushes for character design by Kaio Martins.
Another one for character artists, but this time in Photoshop.
Yep, free pack, links available. Photoshop has so much power for customizing brushes, so these could be interesting for like clean line art or specific clothing textures.
Right. Character design often needs that mix of crisp lines and good textures. Could be a solid foundation for Photoshop users.
Back to Procreate quickly. Brush bundle for Procreate by Nubia Navarro.
A bundle, nice, usually means a good mix.
Yeah, suggests a curated set, maybe sketching, inking, painting brushes that all work well together. Free download link provided. Could streamline things.
Bundles are great for that. Get a cohesive toolkit in one go. Very useful.
Now this is interesting. Photoshop Brush Pack and Procreate by Felix Santos.
Oh, for both. That's handy.
Super handy if you use both programs. Free pack, download links there. Getting similar results across apps is a real win sometimes.
Huge advantage. Keeps your style consistent, smoother workflow if you switch between them. Definitely worth grabbing.
Okay, comic artists using Procreate, heads up. Procreate comic brushes pack for book art by @Microbians.
Ah, specific comic brushes.
Yeah. If you're doing sequential art on the iPad, these free brushes download link available might be exactly what you need. Comic art has specific needs, right? Like inking brushes, maybe screen tones.
Totally. Bold outlines, consistent line weights, smooth fills, maybe even effects like Ben-Day dots. A specialized free pack like this could be invaluable.
And for those who like a traditional feel, pencil package to illustrate your next Photoshop portrait by Oscar Jimenez.
Ooh, pencil brushes for Photoshop portraits.
Yep, aims for that graphite texture. Free package, download link is there. Good pencil brushes can give you so much range, from light sketches to deep shading.
Yeah, adds that nice hand-drawn feel to digital work. Always lovely.
And another one for both platforms, brushes for Photoshop and Procreate by Alessia Trinfio.
More cross-platform goodness.
Exactly, free, download links ready. Always good to find versatile tools like this.
Absolutely, gives you that flexibility. Great find.
Okay, fantasy artists using Photoshop, another one for you. Fantasy Portrait Brushes Pack for Photoshop Carmen Lowe, also known as Bear Brick Gia.
Right, Carmen Lowe, Bear Brick Gia. Focus on fantasy portraits specifically.
Seems like it. Free pack, download link provided. Given the focus, these are probably quite stylized, maybe painterly, ethereal.
Could be. Geared towards those specific fantasy character details and aesthetics.
Then there's a free Procreate brush pack, Tasia MS. Simple and direct.
Always appreciate free right in the title.
Me too. Download these Procreate brushes via the link. It also says download free Procreate brushes by Tasia MS. Sometimes these simple personal packs have real gems.
Yeah, could be their personal favorites, the ones they use every day. Worth checking out.
For the concept artists out there, Concept Art Brushes by Even Amundsen.
Ah, for the early stages.
Exactly. Free brushes, download links there. Designed for blocking in shapes, suggesting textures, setting moods quickly. Concept art needs that speed and flexibility.
Yeah, invaluable for getting ideas down fast and iterating.
And another for portraits in Procreate. Free download Procreate brush for digital portraits by Bo-Feng Lin.
Nice, another portrait option. And free download, emphasized again.
Can't argue with that. Grab it via the download link. Sometimes, just one perfectly made brush does the trick for a specific look.
Totally. Could be a single brush with a really unique quality that fits a certain style.
And one more, for free Procreate brushes for children's illustration, this time by Lucy Fleming.
Oh, cool. Another take on children's illustration brushes.
Yeah, so if that's your field, you've got more free Procreate options, download links there. It's great seeing different artists' approaches to the same genre.
Definitely. Gives you more variety to find what fits your specific vision for kids' art.
Manga creators using Photoshop. Here's one. Photoshop brushes to create manga characters by Catalina Carlesi.
Ah, Catalina Carlesi. She has a Procreate course too, I think.
That makes sense. So these free Photoshop brushes, link available, are likely perfect for that sharp manga-style expressive lines, specific shading techniques.
You probably tailored exactly for creating manga characters in Photoshop. Yeah. Very specific, very useful if that's your style.
Okay, last one on this amazing list. Free Perfect Photoshop and Procreate brushes by Alex DeMarcos.
Perfect. That's a bold claim.
It is. But hey, they're free for both Photoshop and Procreate. There are actually 2 download links mentioned, so you can't miss them.
Wow. Well, perfect or not, being free and cross-platform makes them a must-try, doesn't it? Clearly, the artist is confident in them.
Absolutely. Could be real workhorses.
What a list. Seriously. So many great options there.
It's incredible, isn't it? Just shows what a fantastic opportunity this is for you, the listener, to explore tons of high-quality brushes for Procreate and Photoshop without spending a dime.
It really is. And huge thanks again to the artist Rod Level for compiling this list and Domestika for hosting it. It's just brilliant how artists share tools like this.
It's a fantastic resource, whatever your skill level.
Absolutely.
So if you're feeling fired up to try some new digital tools, definitely check out the description for this deep dive. We've put the link right there. It takes you straight to the compilation.
Yeah, don't miss out. It's the perfect chance to experiment, find some new favorites, and just, boost your creativity with these amazing free resources.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Go dive in, get creative.
Have fun with them.
And we'll catch you next time, right here on The Deep Dive.